Hi folks, look, I changed my nickname. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Love coffee. Anyway, this is going to be my second video today, and I want to explain to you some things that... Oh, hi, I'm Angel. For those of you who don't know me, I may not be your salsa, I guess you could say. Like, I may not be the choice of person you want to be dealing with. That's why there's a back button. So I'm just going to lay it out flat, straight, and right to the roof. I'm a New Yorker. That's what we do. Anyway, I wanted to come back tonight to let you know kind of like what the plans are as far as things that I need to get done and things I need to do for the business. And we are here in Kenosha, and we are without lights. We are without electricity. And fun times, right? And more storms tomorrow. I guess Madison had like 80-degree mile-per-hour winds, which is crazy. And I had to go to the store, and there was a whole entire like branch torn off. Anyway, here's the deal. Talked it over with my therapist. For right now, just for right now, it's going to be every other day or every third day that I will be coming on, only because I need to be able to rest if there's like some major illness or I get sick, or if it's just a lot of doctor's visits, because I still have those, a lot of doctor's visits. And so sometimes those get in the way. So anyway, I'm going to be covering, hopefully once our power is restored, I have some stuff to start a vision board, and I'm going to share it with you with the SMART protocol, which is specific, measurable, achievable, I always forget the R, realistic, as well as, hold on, oh, T, time bound. And I'm going to be using some cardboard papers that I took off of writing paper. I've got 2 of these, so I'm going to grab the other one. And I have some stuff from like Christmas time, or just, doing like all the stuff on your shelves and whatnot. As well as I have chosen the color red and purple. And I'm going to do the actual like SMART outline so that I can remember I need to make my goals for the day specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound. So, and this way I can actually get things done. Now, today I did pretty well. I was able to kind of get back to stuff like, cleaning and putting things up and whatnot. I know I'm probably moving within the next 3 months, I would say. So I'm preparing for that as well, so I can move forward into my real life and not what I'm living with. I live with a narcissist who's passive aggressive. She has been banging doors all day, and she has been screaming to the top of her lungs. And when I tried to talk to her about the electric and when it was going to be turned back on, she's like, "Don't talk to me. Don't ever talk to me again." Okay, fine, you win. Because on Monday she told me how much she hated me by yelling through the wall. Yep. So not only do I have to deal with my mental and physical health, I have to deal with somebody who is very abusive and trying to trigger me. And I'm not going to play. I'm not playing. I'm not going to play games. You hate me. Thank you for that hate. I'll take it, and I'll turn it into something positive and something that makes me move forward. So, and why am I bringing this up? Because I'm not the only one who lives with narcissists. So, at one point in time, I think we all do. As far as that goes, I'm not exactly sure. And I can't say for sure. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you don't. Maybe you've never experienced that or the pressure that goes beyond it. So anyway, I just wanted to hop back on. I wanted to explain. It's going to be like probably every other day or every third day. I will, please make sure you like, share, subscribe as far as things go. If you don't like me, well, there's a back button. Sorry, I'm a constitutional journalist. You don't want me to have my freedom of speech, that's a problem. And speaking of which, and I know a lot of people don't say this, however, I will defend you till the day I die to have freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of the press, and freedom of peaceful protest. Don't forget, you need a license for them protests, though. So anyway, that way you don't get busted. I hate the ums. Anyway, I wanted you to know, like, I had somebody mention to me I should get back into journalism. I'm not done. Gitmo's not done. Gitmo's still a story. I just haven't gathered all the information. And not only that, I've been very, very ill until just recently. And, for those of you who are kind of in my boat, maybe you've been through a lot of medical issues, it's okay. Take those days off. Don't worry about them dishes. They're going to be there the next day anyway. Don't worry about the dust mites. They're going to be there the next day anyway. Just focus on what you can and cannot do, what is too much for your body, and how do you stop it. And we'll talk more about that. And the next one we do, I will have all my stuff for my vision board, and we will build from scratch. Yay! And you don't have to do it the way I do. Okay, I got another vision board I'll show you as an idea. You don't have to do it the way I do. You can make your own vision board however you would like. However, that vision board gives you strength, hope, and determination for what you need to do. Determination of what you want to gain. Determination of what is in your sight. So, I'm going to close because it's 7 minutes. And thank you so much for stopping by. You're amazing. I can't believe I've got 34 subscribers. Like, oh my God. My little dude, like, if you've ever watched Inside Out, my little leprechaun dude is like jumping up and down going, 34 subscribers, 34 subscribers. So thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for taking your time out to listen to me. And for those of you in southeast Wisconsin, well, kind of all of Wisconsin at this moment in time, we got storms coming tomorrow as well. So just be prepared. Make sure you got what you need. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to record tomorrow. It will depend on whether or not I've got power left in my phone and when the power gets turned back on. So I wanted to get this video out there before anything else happened. Please take care. Love yourself. Because sometimes you're the only person who can love you. And I'm still working on that one, okay? I'm still working on that one. I was supposed to tell myself I love myself every day, and that's one of the hardest things to say to yourself, is that I love you. And if you've been through childhood abuse, it's hard to say that simply because we don't love ourselves in general. Like, we just don't. And if you know, you know. Anyway, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for stopping by. The answer is 42. Don't forget your towel. And blessed be and may you be blessed. See you in a couple days.